Mudah. Ciao. Oh my bro. Todo. Okay, we're back. Hi, today, guys. Hey, bro. Me.
Hello,
Why not?
I'm making a skin. I'm sharing it right now. What? I guess my friends. I do this for free if you're my friend. Oh. Oh. Wait, how are you gonna get netherite? Bed floating? Using beds or actual TNT? Yeah, we've only been using cocks. Alright. You need elites need like a slime chunk. Because the crafting recipe needs slime balls. Yeah, but you need slime balls. We need a slime chunk.
Wait, get on.
Alright. No, I don't. No, I don't. You got. He does? How many slimes have you encountered? Also, you also need string too. I think I took all the string. I mean oh sorry, wait lang.
I think I'm the second one who built the house. I built the house.
I took it and I forgot to put it back.
Yeah, the streamer. We have so much.
Yeah, I took it with me.
Here.
Oh wait, oh gosh, I did a mistake.
Wait, after that, after you finish that thing, are you gonna...
I maybe need to sleep by the time I'm finished.
Wait, Ben, do you have...
No, I don't have money. I'm not even allowed. I don't even have a bank account. I don't have a debit card or a credit card.
You have PayPal?
I don't.
Wait,
Who's what? Oh, my brother. That's my brother. I made a skin. Yeah.
I live in Slant.
No, my Minecraft room basement. I have a basement farm.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have diamonds.
Yeah. I gave it.
Bro, I'm teleporting everywhere. I'm lagging.
You're his ping.
How bad is my ping? My god.
His ping is bad. Shut up, man.
Plus I planted all these trees. Who is KY173 and
Yeah, that's him. Oh, you made the XP farm now? Wait, he has his own base? My hand hurts. Oh gosh. Zach, we're going to the nether. Go.
What?
Take Zach with you.
I'm lagging though.
Hey, why'd you pull out your iron cannon?
Oh, that's not. Yeah, he pulled it out.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
No, he won't. He won't. He doesn't know how to PvP.
I'm lagging.
Wait, I have no
I don't feel. I don't remember. I just found it on YouTube Shorts.
fire protection from
Protection 1. Do Protection 1, man. Bro, like, no, you protection, it protects you. Fire protection is just specifically for fire. You need the smithing templates, right? Oh no! Oh god. I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. But the mask is... Hey yo! Nah, that's the Sus remix.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Sus remix of the point of the mask. The point of the mask is... Oh, my brother's ping was so bad, it teleported him.
I was trying to make something to my base, and it got teleported.
Bozo.
Why is there blood on the floor?
Blood?
I saw blood.
You mean redstone?
Yes.
Sleep, Zach. Sleep in the basement.
Okay, fine. I can't.
Why?
Cause what?
Isn't your phone in the basement?
What?
I mean, isn't your house in the basement?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. Wait, I'm still doing something.
Wait, come on. Wait, is he using mobile?
Nice, I know. PC, I think. Wait, Zach has a PC, right? Really?
Nice.
He does. He does. He does.
What? What's happening? Who blocked my wait. Who blocked it? What?
Zach, leave the game first,
Why?
so that you can sleep.
We already
All right, Zach, go back.
It's still lagging.
Wait, bro, this is not...
Hey yo!
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Drops.
Hey, oh my gosh. suffering from success. How about the new Bugatti guy? How about the new Bugatti?
I have a basement on your basement.
What? Bro built a... My brother just built a basement in my basement.
Yeah, I really did.
Take it.
What?
And then I'm taking a farm. Oh, oh God, Bruh! My pickaxe broke. My pickaxe broke. Please break. Yes, I knew it. It broke.
That's the point of the master.
How? I misplaced.
Zach, tawag ka.
Yes.
Barrow. To like lead for you guys. No one should lead. Wait, they will wait, yeah, I don't want this one. Can you get me? Where are you?
No.
Come on.
Wait, there is some iron, but then why is it getting enough?
Oh, wait, what? What is it? I gave him my item. I gave him some of my items. I gave him a diamond helmet. I had spare diamonds I didn't need. Cause you're not my brother. You're not part of my bloodline, okay? No, I'm Mr. Breast.
Do y'all have a bucket? Fries?
Bucket of fries.
Do you have a bucket of fries, Zen?
I don't.
Why? I meant bucket.
I do have a bucket, but it's mine for clutching.
Just grab some water and place some on my farm.
You use your own, mine your own. Go to the donut cave.
I don't want to go there. It's so scary.
Yeah, we went venturing to the donut cave and then we died twice.
Don't tell them that.
I shot him with my gun with power 3.
I hate you.
But I ran out of clips.
You have seeds.
I don't.
Why?
I have a lot. I have 64.
See? Can you have some?
I am not joining.
How do you make a test?
Just make a square out of wood.
Wow, you're so helpful. Thank you.
Oh, you found a sheep?
Oh no, wait. I wish.
Baba Black Sheep, happy wood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro. Is your skin still that anime girl? Huh?
Zay, can I borrow some
Not
of your
anymore?
seeds?
Johnny.
Zach,
Now? Well, no.
can I borrow some of your seeds?
Sure.
I'll put it in my
What is it?
Because I need seeds. Because you have a lot. Oh frick, I forgot I don't have water.
Oh, bozo.
I'll put it back.
He doesn't have a bucket.
Then tell him to give me a bucket. My bucket list is about a bucket.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
I woke up on
Who joined? Oh, it's what? Sec. I think Sec joined. And then he just screamed and then left. Yeah, me too.
Why? I just need a bucket of water. I just need a
Where'd that one
just
at?
need a what?
Oh, it's Sec. Coal is great.
Cold is great. Cold is good.
Charcoal exists. Everybody uses charcoal.
Oh, wala di nga.
Yes. I don't have 5 diamonds. I don't want.
So there's the nether portal.
It's actually, Carl, look at my screen. Rate it.
What did you do?
Rate it.
Is that your friend's avatar?
No. Yeah, she's the cute.
What?
Zach, go back.
I'm just eating some jacket, okay?
Bro, shut up. Pizza Kit's online. Zach, sleep though.
Fine, I'll just listen.
You can join now. Sheesh.
What's happened?
Huh?
What happened to my screen?
Why? Oh, join again. You just press escape and then disconnect.
I did that.
Maybe you should stop because yeah, that's the internet's problem.
Yeah. And some of y'all tried to find me.
Why? You're in the same place, yeah.
They can see me.
I don't know. What the hell you wanna make me that way? Double face on
Yeah, that's what the game is about.
I don't think so. For a second, I thought he was a China. I thought he was in China, but actually no.
Okay, where's the sheep? Oh, no.
I am serious. The sheep is gone? Zach, stop! I just need to put the legs, and then I'm done finally.
That's gonna be your
Oh, this is a friend.
friend.
Yeah. I wonder what the template looks like because of how much layers this has. Feel bad. I don't know which face is which now. Oh.
So sad, so lame.
What?
Yo, why can't I join the server? Did y'all close it?
No, it's is the server closed? Oh, okay.
It's
No, it's not closed.
Y'all are going back.
Baby, don't distract me. I'm gonna. I lost her. Like, why the hell you wanna that way? Double. brother.
I fell down.
You fell?
I fell down a ravine.
Oh.
Help!
Oh no.
Tell them if they can find.
Hey guys, can you find my brother? He's stuck. The internet like glitched and then made him spawn in a ravine, like inside a cave.
Is there a ravine beside the base?
I don't know.
Thank God I have 64 dirt.
Are you in the surface?
I'm going up the surface. No, it's closed.
Which one?
I'm stuck
Wait.
in the...
Check your Y level.
What?
Check your Y level.
Okay, guys.
F3.
Wait, I'm back!
You're up. You're back.
Bro, I think that was a nightmare, bro. Oh wait, it was actually real. I lost it. It is a nightmare.
Why?
Because I have 6. I got all my dirt back.
Huh. Things are getting strange. You're right.
Oh god. Wow.
Believe it. Very nostalgic song. Wake up! It's 2026. I mean, it's 2016.
Wake up. Your mom's gonna whoop you up.
I don't know.
What the heck?
Wake up! Your mom's gonna whoop your ass.
Wake up. Yeah.
Wake up to reality. Activate your hockey right now. Go Super Saiyan. Eduardo. Yeah, even Adam. Oh my gosh. The Adam and Eve. Why though? Wait, so Eve is destined to betray Adam. Oh, I don't remember the story anymore. I'm trying, but I'm just reading the Bible through text to speech.
Then should I make a basement inside of your basement?
What?
Should I make a basement inside of your basement? Real?
For real, yeah.
Really? Okay then. I'm building a basement in my basement.
In the basement.
I'm in a basement, and I live in a basement.
And the JM will live there.
He's gonna play.
I think if he's up for it.
Then JM can live in that basement. Then who's gonna
Yeah,
this basement?
Shush. Oh, you're in the nether.
What?
Bro, excessive talk about blazes. What am I doing with my life?
What am I doing in my life? Making a literal basement inside of your basement.
Cause it's funny.
What am I gonna put in that basement?
I am not in. I'm not playing.
Who wants to live in this basement?
Do you have a wallet? You do?
Because
Zach, no.
what?
He's. He says, can he have your wallet?
I
Zach,
have none. I'm
Yeah.
poor, bro.
he's poor.
I'm living in a basement inside of the basement inside of a basement. I'm living in a basement and I have a basement while I'm
Oh,
and
Imagine being made roasted by a homeless person for not having money. Hey yo, that's incest, bro.
they're just PvP.
Yeah, they are PvP.
Look, look, I have a little bit of watch on this fight.
hey Zach, can I have your diamond help?
No, don't give him. It has to be a fair fight, man.
I'll give you an iron one.
He can't hear you, man. He can't hear you. Could have been. Oh my gosh. You did? You did? I'm almost done with this. Oh my gosh. This is really stressful, I guess. You could say it. Nah, I just made it. I just think of it myself. I just asked my friend if he wanted a skin, and then and then he said yeah, and then I said, what do you want it to be? And he said anything. So I just did something. Hello. Escape from the Messiah. No! I don't even have diamonds no more. I give it all to Zach.
Oh, I did
Zach, I
not.
have the diamond.
No, he spent it all on a helmet.
Just helmet.
I was gonna give you a bow.
It was
Yo, please.
oh my gosh!
Guys,
Why did I turn on here?
what happened? Oh,
Bro!
what happened?
Nah! Nah! Oh my gosh.
I can't place anything. I can drop it and I can't pick it up.
Did you disconnect? Oh my gosh. Okay, there you go.
Oh God, it's my nightmare again.
Oh! Bro, I wasted a lot of time.
You're doing it again?
It's because pressed mirror and accidentally pasted a lot.
Poppity poppity pop. Give poppity poppity pop.
It's really sad Techno died.
Big Bang Orchestra. Use it to create full orchestrations in no time. Staccatos and sustains, swells and runs. All
It has? I thought it was like a couple months ago.
Running away. Zed, look how great the
Shut up.
internet is. Of course I can. But the freak is kind of disturbed.
Gosh, I need to complete this now before 9.
Hello, so guys, capture your audio. So first out, what you want to do is you want to go to the mixer, and on here, if you don't see a volume like you see over here, once I'm speaking for example, it means that maybe your volume is down. So you want to make sure that your volume is up to a good percentage, like 0 decibels for example, and you want to also make sure that it's not
Why can't I
muted.
place it?
Now once you made sure of that, you want to go to open advanced settings.
I don't know.
What you can do is you can go to microphone and click on monitor and output. So once settings, what sure of that, you want to go to open advanced settings. What you can
Oh, of course I need to hold it first.
Hey yo. Don't waste diamonds on a hoe, man.
I ain't.
Oh my, I'll just do this tomorrow.
This freaking crafting table.
God damn it. I gotta go now.
No.
do
Why?
is you can go to microphone and click on monitor.
No,
and
I'm not
output.
allowed. It's almost
So
9
once I
PM
do
here.
this, I can act
How is that?
Cause he's an idiot. Okay, alright. I'll get out of here.
Actually hear myself.
Alright, bye.
And I can test out my sound, for example, once I activate this, like how I sound before starting a stream or recording. So that's pretty useful what you can use. You can also, if you get some music, you can also go to monitor and output and test out how the music sounds like, and also adjust the volume on that. So now let's go ahead and go to our settings right now. On our settings, go over to audio settings and go
It's kind of boring. Why did I even go here, man?
What?
Why am I even doing this phone dude?
Can I go there, bro?
No, it's kind of boring.
I'm gonna go there to your base. I know where it is. Okay, let me see if it's... Wait. I can hear myself. How can I hear myself? What is happening, bro?
go to your mic device 1. So mic device 1, you want to select the microphone that you're actually using. For example, if you have a lot of mics connected to your TV, I mean your PC, it could happen actually that it switches randomly between these mics. So if yours is right now on default, you want to just go ahead and check it out. If it's on default, guys, you could face a lot of problems, like switching to random mics and stuff like that. So always get the specific one that you want to use. You can also add another one if you want to, on 2, on number 3, and stuff like that.
I get the right. Wait, I can hear myself. Bruh. How can I hear myself? Monitor? Yeah, monitor. Yeah, let's go. Oh, what? Okay. Let's go. Can you still hear? I'm gonna go to your base. I'm gonna go to your base, bro. I'm gonna go to your base. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Let's go. No worries, Skinantis. I am here. Wait, I don't have any block. Let's go. Suicide mission. Oh shit. Wait, this is... Oh shit. You know where to go. Why they eat them? I don't know. I'm gonna die.
Bring up destruction in this order. It's Professor Fail.
Help me.
Destruction in this order. Where are you going?
I don't know. Wait. Oh my god, what that? Marco.
Professor Chaos is here. No? Professor
What the hell is that?
You know Butters, bro?
Now.
You know Butters from South Park?
Now.
Created that person.
Oh,
And
Butters.
that person is him.
Wait, who? Who created?
Butters.
Butters created Butters.
You and she. Butters created Professor Chaos, bringer of destruction and disorder.
He created Butters, and Brothers created Butters.
No. Bringer of destruction and disorder.
You said, bro.
You. I hope you die. Fuck you.
Join me, Kenan. I'm gonna go to my ex-mob grind. My eyes screwed. Kinan! Kinan! Lagay mo muna sa ano. Sarap. Bye!
Eat it.
Okay, we're here. Okay na, there's a slime. got 60. Were they still hostile? Yo, back there, bro. Okay, how am I supposed to go in? I don't even have blocks. Oh, diamond. Yeah. I got the diamond. Tree. Oh, come on. Boom.
I didn't get a look. Dude. Didn't get a look. Bro. Ano? Dito ko mag- I didn't get a look. What? Bro.
Okay, so mag-stream. I know how to know. That is in laptop. You can stream in the laptop while playing this.
I'm gonna bro, what? Damn, the one who was bakit pa sa tingin? Bro, I think I got look I don't think
Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. Gago. Blast. Come on, I'm gonna find netherite. The problem with Kaioken.
U-Track's built-in knowledge base is, well, it's whatever you want it to be. You can use it to gather and refine product requirements, document features.
First, we need to understand the side effects of Kaioken to find out what the problem is to overcome. In a nutshell, the Kaioken technique tears the user's body to shreds once the amplified ki surge takes place. For someone like Goku to amp his power beyond his body's normal limits, his mind and focus need to be peach perfect to contain that power amp and additional ki overload. Why, might you ask yourself? His mind need to be calm whilst containing all of that new power. Because he would explode, that's why. If a fighter has no ki control and doesn't focus and doesn't keep calm when containing his overloading ki, then he's a dead man. Over the years, his ki control and focus and mind calmness have become awesome, which is why he could start combining the Kaioken amp with his blue Super Saiyan form. Stamina is a little bit different to ki control and focus. Of course, Goku's stamina gets smashed during this with the extra ki tearing at his body and containing all of that power. That's a physical property, but the ki control and Kaioken amplification control is all mind focus. And this type of reckless shit can really hurt the user when they try to amp their power over their body's limits. They get delayed onset ki disorder as seen in Super. And that's their body's messing up because it doesn't know what happened to all of the muscle fibers and nerves in scientific terms. Remember when Yajirobe slapped Goku? Yeah, just like that. Body problems. So next I'm going to compare Kaioken to Super Saiyan, and for the purposes of this video, we will use Namek Saga Goku as a perfect example. In terms of the physiological differences between Kaioken and Super Saiyan, there are a number of obvious differences. First of all, we see Goku utilizing the times 20 in Dragon Ball Z, making his base power naturally 20 times stronger. But when Super Saiyan came into the equation, Super Saiyan gave Goku a 50 times multiplier. And what's funny is that Goku's body did not even look like it was going to explode, or didn't even look like it was having problems or damage from the power-up. Unlike Goku's body with a Kaioken times 20, or potentially, dare I say, Goku trying to use a Kaioken times 50 at that time. And why is that? Well, the big difference is that Goku was using the Kaioken amp on his base form, but the Super Saiyan power was indeed not Goku's base, it was a transformation. Techniques versus transformations. Let's look at the meaning of the word transformation. A complete change in the appearance of character of something or someone, especially so that that thing or person is improved. In biology, it means transformation is also a permanent change in a cell that results when DNA comes from a different type of cell. Obviously, the Super Saiyan form is not permanent, but we know the characters can maintain that form. And furthermore, the process of changing the physical or chemical properties of a substance in order to make or produce something else. And we can apply that. So why doesn't the Kaioken fit this mold? Why do we never class the Kaioken as a transformation? It improves Goku, doesn't it? Well, yes and no. Let me explain. The Kaioken is a technique that controls all of the ki throughout the body and can amp it in bursts, and the toll on the body is great. The technique in itself is a double-edged sword. It literally is the embodiment of give and take. Goku's base body during the early days of Kaioken was not meant to be in the ranges of times 2, 3, 4, heck, even times 20. Think about it, it's 20 times more than Goku's normal ki limits. It's been amped that much. The only reason Goku had a smidge of a chance not exploding was because he'd done a lot of physical training in the gravity room in order to keep his body strong and compensate for the Kaioken not tearing it to pieces. The Kaioken goes outside Goku's normal ki box, and that's very dangerous. It's like us putting our hand in a fire in short bursts. Actually, it's just like that. We can play with fire in short bursts, moving our hand quickly through it so it doesn't get burned. But we are still literally playing with fire. Too much fire or staying too long in that fire and we get burned. Bingo, Kaioken. Now with Super Saiyan, with it being a transformation, everything changes. It's no longer just a power amp. Heck, it's got an awesome power amp, yes. Better than the Kaioken's, but point being, Super Saiyan is no longer Goku's base. He's no longer who he was in terms of physiology. Mentally, yes, albeit a little angrier, but physiology, he's not the base form. He's in a transformed state. Let me say that again, a transformed state, not base. And in a transformed state, scientifically, Goku's body has changed. His cells have changed. His physical and chemical properties have improved to produce something else. He's no longer restricted to his base form limitations. Goku's new Super Saiyan body has just adapted to something else. Something his base form wasn't able to do. And in the new transformed state, everything for Goku is different. So in a nutshell, when we put Goku's base form on Namek next to Super Saiyan Goku on Namek, there is a huge biology change through the Saiyan anatomy that makes Super Saiyan Goku's limits far above Goku's regular base form. Using the Kaioken in the base form, pushing his body beyond limits of what it should be able to do, is literally like summoning the devil or the apocalypse on your body, hence why it should be used in short bursts. But with Super Saiyan, thanks to Saiyan biology advancing through the tingly back feeling, Goku's rage, then the biology of Saiyans allows Goku to harness a times 50 multiplier in his new advanced body without as much trouble because his new transformed state is meant to handle those new amps. Whereas a times 20 on Goku's body on Namek was proven to be very demanding at that time, and could nearly kill him if he overused it. And to think of a times 50 Kaioken on Namek in Goku's base form, Goku's body would have been like Krillin's when Frieza returned. And that's my theory on it using scientific analysis. Goku's base body is what it says on the tin, it's just a base, and it has restrictions, which is why through Z and even Super, Goku needs to transform to lift those limits. He needs to wield the Saiyan biology to raise the game and potential of what he can do. I feel Goku has not mastered the full Kaioken and he's only accustomed to certain levels of the amps that he uses. To think the Kaioken ends with a times 20 would be pretty silly considering there is no stated limitation on the Kaioken power amps. I'm talking about times 500, times 1000. Multipliers which aren't really that big of a deal anymore in Dragon Ball Super, right? Even Super Saiyan 3 is a times 400 from base, when transformed. If I were to place a bet that if Goku were to use Blue and amplify the Kaioken higher than times 20 during the Tournament of Power, then that could start bringing on the Ki disorder yet again. There's an obvious reason why Goku doesn't go over the times 20, and that's his body telling him no. So how is the technique with potentially endless limitation mastered? It's not. The times 20 is just accustomed.
The Golden Great Ape, the Golden Uzaru, the Super Saiyan of Legend, the legendary Super Saiyan. No, we're not talking about Broly's legendary Super Saiyan form. Scholars, we are talking about the legendary myth that was the ultimate hype train for Goku's first Super Saiyan transformation on Namek. The legend that was greatly brought to our attention in the Namek and Frieza saga was the building block of the great power to come episodes and chapters later. This legend was known by Vegeta all the way to Frieza, throughout the armies, and was one of the main reasons why Frieza eliminated the Saiyans in the first place, because of the knowledge he had of the Super Saiyan who would emerge and destroy him. Potentially. Well, it did in the form of the prince's son, Trunks. You see, Frieza was an ass throughout his entire Dragon Ball Z appearance, but it was only this legend that ever fazed him or caused him to tremble. This legend was told extremely well, in a terrifying way, able to send chills down all of the villain's spines, before Goku even turned into this humanoid version of the Super Saiyan. And with such an impactful image of how it looked, such a dominating presence even through the tales, how did this legend get forgotten and also get totally overshadowed by Goku's amazing Super Saiyan transformation on Namek? You see, the original Super Saiyan tale was solely there to fuel the story, ready for Goku to become a Super Saiyan, shockingly in a humanoid form, to showcase that his version of this Super Saiyan is totally different from that of legend. And what way would that be? Well, the legend was referred to that of being one who lost control once it went super whilst as a great ape. But with Goku as a Super Saiyan fighting Frieza, he did not lose control. And I feel that was the theme of the saga, the message about the power. Toriyama wanted to tell us that because Goku grew up differently, the Saiyan that comes from Earth, the Saiyan that cares and has feelings, that he is able to tap into this legendary power, but in a way that fits a kind-hearted Earthling. Totally different from the Saiyans of years ago, the ruthless kind. The whole Namek saga was about Goku not being like the other Saiyans. Even Frieza was surprised, and Vegeta and all the other villains expected Goku to be this ruthless being if he's a Super Saiyan, but Goku refused. Even as a Super Saiyan, Frieza egged him on to be a killer, but Goku controlled his emotions, showing Frieza that he is different. I am the hope of the universe! I am the answer to all living things that cry out for apple pie. Goku was different, but he still had those Saiyan perks. Even Master Roshi emphasized that Goku was trying to hold on to who he was with that power. That was the theme. The reason why Goku's Super Saiyan form was a huge thing to remember from the Namek saga, and not the Super Saiyan legend, was because Goku is presumably the first ever Saiyan to wield the Super Saiyan power in a regular humanoid form. Goku is going against the grain of tradition, so to speak, and that set the way for the rest of the series and beyond. Oddly though, it seems everyone can fight as a Super Saiyan that way now, like Goku, even Universe 6 Saiyans. So does that mean they aren't the unique Super Saiyans anymore, and the original Super Saiyan is actually the unique one because of how it was the Golden Ape? Over time, the Super Saiyan of legend, to me anyway, has become more and more memorable because of how different it was to every single Super Saiyan we see these days. And it's through that only some of us will remember the Super Saiyan of legend for its tense story placement. Without this build-up, without the Super Saiyan of legend to make us all get hyped up and make Frieza get goosebumps, without that, then Goku's Super Saiyan form would never have been as impactful at the time of the story without that build-up. It was poetry that this Super Saiyan emerged in 1,000 years to actually defeat the tyrant that ended their race. And it was a Saiyan who didn't grow up as a Saiyan. It's incredible writing, and I feel Goku's Super Saiyan transformation on Namek should massively thank the original Super Saiyan of legend before it as being the backbone to its dominating on-screen presence. I do respect in GT how the original Super Saiyan of legend was respected and brought in with Goku as Uzaru, turning into the Golden Uzaru, if only briefly. It felt incredible though, and to think, after all this time and training Goku had, the Golden Great Ape was the form that started to make baby Vegeta run away in fear. That was total respect. It was that terrifying even years after villains like Majin Buu. It's a shame Vegeta didn't get a good run with the Golden Uzaru form. I felt that GT really missed that opportunity. And even in the baby fight, it was more of a stepping stone to Super Saiyan 4, albeit a very important stepping stone. Once again, the Super Saiyan of legend becomes just as important in the series that came after it. It's not just Super Saiyan plus Uzaru in terms of multipliers. That mere amp of 500 times base form would never close a gap between base Goku and baby. 500 times was just fan theories, and they just wanted it to make sense. Ooh, Super Saiyan. Ooh, Uzaru. 10 times 50. No, it's not quite that underwhelming, Scholar. The Golden Uzaru, or should I call it, the original Super Saiyan of legend, is its own standalone new form with its own perks and multiplier. You just have to read the dialogue rather than be lazy and read a Reddit page. And let me tell you, it's goddamn awesome. Golden Uzaru Goku caused Baby to go into a panic and kept him on the defense. Yes, he remembered what the Saiyans did to the Tuffles in the past, but he quickly regained his composure, knowing he's far surpassed the warriors of the past. So Baby being in fear is out of the question. It was overcome. So he charges up his revenge death ball and goes for the attack, but Golden Uzaru Goku counterattacks and smashed Baby into a stunned state. Baby quickly admits that Golden Uzaru is incredible in terms of power, to the point where Baby is completely outclassed, and all his blasts do is cripple a building, causing the Golden Uzaru to fall over like a drunken ape. That's it. He even blasts the ape in the face, and all it does is make him slip, and then he regroups anyway. Baby continuously avoids the ape's attacks. So there is absolutely no way Baby surpasses the raw power of the Golden Ape. Furthermore, it's stated the Golden Uzaru's power keeps increasing. The dialogue literally says that, and that's another insane perk to this form, truly giving a nod at the original Super Saiyan of Legend and how it destroyed himself in its own frenzy of increasing power. We really don't know how far the Golden Ape's power could go in that state until it either destroys itself or the rationale is controlled. But how much stronger is Golden Uzaru to Baby? Because it's quite clear he is. He is able to dominate the Tuffle, to the point where he's tanking Baby's attacks without damage. Well, the showcase of dominance is similar to Super Saiyan 1 Baby versus Super Saiyan 3 Goku in their first fight, where we put Baby as ×2 for toying around and tanking. Golden Ape Goku is literally having a wild time and taking the piss out of Baby Vegeta in terms of power. I'm easily putting him at 2 times Super Baby 2 for those reasons, but it could be a lot more in terms of his ever-growing raw power. Now, Super Baby 2 was exposed to 1,000 times the normal amounts of Brutes waves it takes than a normal Great Ape gets. It's important to note Baby succumbed to an unnatural Uzaru transformation. This is also backed up when the old Kai states Baby was suffering internally from the overload, as shown with the redness in his eyes. Something was different, and it's no surprise Goku's 10 times Kamehameha didn't have any initial effect on Baby, because Baby's body was literally in overdrive, doing overtime, until his body eventually gave out on him and he crashed and burned from the effects of the attack. You see, the moon is like a battery pack to the Uzaru's power. If you cut off the battery and the source of power, they revert back and lose the power amp, proving they need the battery to stay amped. Normal Brutes waves provide the 10 times power amp. 1,000 times the Brutes is like 1,000 power packs of power that Baby absorbs unnaturally. The Brutes waves do grant power as shown when replenishing Baby's lost power later on. If you don't want to believe that 1,000 times Brutes waves provide that much more of a power amp, allow me to provide further evidence that it is a legit power up amp. Look at it like this. If Goku absorbed 1,000 times the amount of his own Super Saiyan power from his friends, yes, we would need a lot of Super Saiyans, but let's say he absorbed 1,000 times the power of his Super Saiyan power. That's literally 50 times 1,000. It becomes his power, permanent or temporary, depending on the plot, but it does become his power. An example of this is in Dragon Ball Super with the failed Super Saiyan God ritual. Goku just absorbed the power of his friends. Goku's power skyrocketed to levels never reached previously after taking more energy than his normal allowance. This happens numerous times throughout Dragon Ball, and I'm sure you can come up with another example. So if normal Brutes waves amps the Saiyan body by 10 times, 1,000 times the power amp would be an unnatural 10,000 times power amp from Bulma's Brutes waves machine. And this was so strong that Baby didn't even need a tail to absorb the Brutes waves. But this is where it gets crazy. Great Ape Baby is not just a regular Uzaru. No, he's a goddamn Golden Uzaru. Goku becomes a Golden Uzaru.
Okay, so my friend is still in my house.
But Baby gets 1,000
my
times
friend is
normal
in
Brutes
my house
waves,
until
meaning
5.
it's 1,000
Like,
times
not-
the Golden Uzaru power amp.
Now,
In a nutshell,
what is the
hell
time at
happened?
your
A
in your
damn Super
country?
Saiyan bargain sale. And whilst the yard sale was open with hundreds of Super Saiyan toys, the old Super Saiyan of Legend
What
was
is-
left
what is
down
the time in your
basement where
country?
Nobody seemed to talk about it anymore. And that's another thing.
So when,
It's just
like,
completely ignored by the majority
3
now.
p.m.
Made irrelevant
3
around all of the God and angel
p.m.
powers now.
I
It's a
can
level
play.
of power which is completely
Okay, do you want
overshadowed.
Among Us
But
with
who
my
the
friend?
heck doesn't love giant monsters fighting and destroying everything? That's some of the best
Oh,
moments in
why?
TV history. King Kong, Godzilla, Power Rangers. If there's one thing I wish for, it would be a
No,
spin-off
you don't want
episode
Among
or
Us with
movie,
my
maybe
friend?
an old TV special similar to the Bardock special in History of Trunks, where it shows that original Super Saiyan and
was
his
my-
or her story.
Wait.
Take my money.
My friend
Who
also
knows,
played
maybe this
Blox
legend
Fruit.
will get more respect as time goes on, but it's certainly one I'll never forget the feeling of. In hands down, one of the best sagas in Dragon Ball history. Did we need more lore and background about this character? I would say yes. This was a very interesting character, especially on what their background motives and reason for transforming were, considering how the power comes in response to a need line was drilled into us a lot throughout the trailer. Maybe that Super Saiyan was kind-hearted just like Goku,
What the actual
but I fear
fuck?
we will never know. And maybe it's that mystery is what keeps it special in our hearts.
What?
No, it was my friend.
No.
So, that's, you know what? My friend also play Brock Suit. We can play with them.
His name Block.
I have Perm Buddha, I have Perm Ice, and I even have Perm Portal.
It's my friend.
Sounded like
And I'm max level 2.
Okay, let's play Brock Suit.
First, we need to understand the side effects of Kaioken to
Everyone
find out
join
what
me.
the problem is to overcome.
But
In a
I'm
nutshell, the
Katakuri,
Kaioken
okay?
technique tears the user's body to shreds once...
yes.
No, join me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna join. Okay,
Join.
finally you're playing blocks. Let's go.
I'm gonna grind for now.
No. Wait, do you have a private server?
No.
Oh. Oh, buy your Robux and then buy a private server.
Steal your mom's credit card again.
It's only
I don't think I
200
can do
Robux.
it. You can't even afford to buy a private server.
Exactly.
Wait, my friend Cole has a my friend has a private server.
Okay, let's join. Okay, what's this user?
Wait, do you have a private server? I don't see a private server.
Yeah, wait, what's this user?
Wait, let me send you guys. Jesus. He's my best friend. Like, I have a better friends, but he's like the second one. Oh, and he was also my first friend.
How could you just say that?
He's my first friend ever. Say that again?
Said, he has a better friend. Something like this.
What's up in the stream, dude? I sent you his username. Open your private server. Oh, and he's on mobile.
Okay. Did you join his private server?
Is it Robux?
Oh.
كتير نوت. هاي يسلخها.
Okay, I added.
Can I add them too?
Damn, bro, you got the code.
Yeah.
Okay. I sent him a friend request.
Wait, let me just join his private server. And then I'll make. Can I add them too?
Come on, go get on the move. Let's go to
Wait,
third
send
C.
the.
Let's go to third C.
No, guys, no.
Why?
Go to second C. Go to second C.
Why?
I'm a private server key.
Finish that, bro. I'm his friend.
Okay, guys.
Who are you?
Bro, you sound like Mark.
I'm his friend.
You sound like
I'm his friend.
Is that Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast.
How can I say this? My fan is rich.
Oh, no way. Look,
I'm super rich actually.
that doesn't mean you're
Hey, join.
I get 800.
What? 800.
Can I add you too?
No.
Why is it not working?
I sent him a friend request, man.
Okay, so I'm my friend's friend. I'm the guy who has a private server, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, I am from England and I am from America and I'm German. Okay?
Damn, speak
So I know
German, please.
You're
Can you
from
speak German?
England and you're from
I don't know yeah, I don't know how to speak German, but I
Oh,
do cuz
teach me.
I just got my passport like okay, I just got my passport this year, so I can't really speak German, but my
Wait.
dad can.
Your dad is.
Mm.
Wait. Are you English? Are you British?
Speak British, please.
Yeah. Hello, my friends. My name is Cole.
Let's go.
So we got a British friend.
Wait, are you
Let's-
from Pizza Kid School?
Yeah, I'm in this class. Wait.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
The
have a British friend. Hello, my friend. How do you have a full war?
Got a bow.
War.
Hey mate, you have a bow.
Wait. Pizza, 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 kid. Pizza, 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 pizza.
You have a bow.
I have a full war. What will you make?
I don't have a bow.
Then let's go to McDonald's, mate. Get the Coca-Cola skin.
Hey yo,
What
what's your friend? Oh, why did he leave?
Why would he have a full war? Full war?
He's playing a different game. Box, bro. Whopper.
Whopper, triple double, whopper, triple double. You're taking so long.
Whopper, Whopper, double Whopper, triple Whopper.
Whopper, 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 Whopper. Whopper.
Come on. Whopper, Whopper, triple Whopper. Are you serious right now?
Se smetto io, però devi smettere anche tu.
Albeit their appearance are of small young humans, we quickly find out that it was their biological enhancements that had 18 triumph over the new Super Saiyan Vegeta, clearly outpacing him in terms of last ability in a fight, and it was all down to her energy supply. In Dragon Ball Chapter Manga 365, Bulma stated while looking at 17's blueprint that he was human-based, but just about everything has been enhanced with bio-organic components. Dragon Ball Super reaffirms this, that the androids have been modified on a cellular level to be superhuman. Although 17 and 18 are called androids, their actual scientific biology makes them somewhat different. They are the first of their kind to be entirely reconstructed at the cellular level thanks to biotech and genetic science. And when we say cellular level, this goes beyond skeletal systems. This is right down, literally, to the cell. Their power comes from an internal energy reactor within their bodies, which provides them with an endless supply of energy. But either way, this energy is not ki, where ki is wielded by other fighters like Goku or Vegeta to create energy. This is also supported in Z when Trunks explains that the androids have infinite energy and doesn't refer to ki. Also, it's worth noting 17 and 18 can still train and become stronger, and we'll talk about that in a minute. In the Dragon Ball question and answer section in the Dragon Ball Full Color Android Saga volume, it's mentioned that they age much slower due to the artificial cells in their body. But what confuses me is that even if they can train and get stronger, like other humans such as Krillin and Yamcha, then why doesn't their ki increase when they train? Why does their energy go up but not their ki? Maybe battle power isn't ki at the root. Maybe ki creates energy. Maybe there are tons of different ways to create energy. It seems that they do not have ki even if they trained or fought battles, and their ki doesn't grow. Maybe their physical body durability improves, but they do indeed get stronger as time goes on in Dragon Ball Super, especially 17. I mean, a guy who was barely in perfect cell level, suddenly Super Saiyan Blue level in Super after so many years. Piccolo believes the androids are the best for the fight because they have no chi. Well, the androids have gotten stronger because their energy has increased, not their ki. But what's creating the energy? 17 and 18 are bio-organic, and maybe it's because 17's mutation, his genetic mutation, has evolved and made him stronger, and his bio-ness, so to speak, enhances the level of external bioenergy he can put out. So not really ki creating energy, but bioenergy. All of his android barriers and ki blasts, that could be bioenergy. Kind of like the real life stuff that is renewable energy to sustain itself, bioenergy. And this really is a solid approach to linking androids' energy to renewable energy. It makes sense as to who they are and how they keep on going and going and going without needing other fuel. But in a statement for the Universe Survival Saga, Akira Toriyama noted that 17 has great potential, and this could mean that his bio-organic self evolves over time to give him significant increases in physical welfare. So again, if I had to dissect this in my own opinion, why don't the androids' ki ever increase even though they train? It's because they still have human traits, but now they are actually bio-organic, and that means at a cellular level. They are not technically pure human anymore, or pure machine. Think of Mass Effect. They are just something completely else, and whenever they train, their bio-organic nature creates energy in a new way, through their genetics, and not through the control of ki. Yes, they are modified humans, but this doesn't mean that they are still regular humans anymore. Just think of Saiyans. They're humanoid. have exact human-like features, but at a cellular level, they have Saiyan DNA that makes their Zenkai boosts take place. Their genetics allow them to benefit from battles more than humans. And this is just like androids. But instead of being Saiyans, they are bioorganic through science. Now, there may have been some episodes or material saying that the androids do have infinite ki, but based on the latest manga, infinite ki doesn't exactly sit well with what is said. Instead, infinite energy makes a lot more sense. And just in relation as to why the androids can't provide infinite energy to the spirit bomb, it's a simple one that doesn't need massive discussion. Basically, the spirit bomb requires Genki and not actual ki or energy used in battle. Genki is more of a spiritual energy, which actually comes from all living things, and the Genki from 17 and 18 is probably just the same as any other character in Dragon Ball or any other human. It's their life essence, so to speak. But do 17 and 18 get weaker? I would say yes, and that's through being damaged. If you remember Piccolo vs 17, the battle was so close all of the way through, and both kept fighting thinking they would win. Piccolo was winning in terms of strength and durability, while 17 was winning through speed and stamina. And why was 17 looking battle worn? It's because 17 and 18 are not invincible. They are not immortal. 17 and 18 are bioorganic and can still be hurt. Imagine this, if one of us got our arms broken in the middle of a fight, or pull a hamstring, we are damaged, and we can't focus our energy as well, and our pathways of energy and flow of power are severed. I believe this is what was happening to 17, and why Piccolo was wearing 17's power down, so Piccolo could withstand the punches. And the same goes for 17 vs Jiren in the final part of the Tournament of Power. 17 took a huge beating through the tournament, and this must have affected his channeling of energy through damage alone to his physical body. Does he still have infinite energy? Yes, but I believe his energy output was severed and made weaker overall due to damage. It's something to think about and makes a lot more sense. Like I said, 17 is not invincible, he's mortal.
Thank you so much for watching this video. But hit the like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more Dragon Ball stories, as well as analysing Dragon Ball in general. And until we meet again, keep being a role model.
Wait, let me show my friend a quick clone.
This is Jules, VP
What's
of the
up?
Ketchup Company, about to use.
Okay. Hello, this is my friend's friend. He's my biggest man. What's up? I'm Pizza Man. Okay, I know it's a bit cringe.
It's not cringe, it's like, why do you say that? Which friend are you referring?
Me and my friend are going to play Goose Duck. Wanna join?
I'll join you. Why the fuck are they hostile?
So, for the game. Hey, sorry. By the way, what level are you in Vlogs Fruits?
I'm like near max level.
Nice. Maybe you can help me for Buddha raid once.
Are you full awakened, Buddha?
Yeah, I'm not awakened yet because I need it.
Well, you're not full awakened.
No, I didn't awaken it yet. I mean the level, I'm level 1120. But I'm really struggling.
Wait, I thought you were max level.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. It was just a
Wait.
joke.
What? Are you serious right now? Okay, what are you gonna pay me for helping me on raid?
But no, it's just gonna be. No, I'm gonna pay for it. You know, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the raid.
What are you gonna pay? What I'm saying. How much are you gonna pay? What are you gonna pay? A fruit or something?
Do you want like a light? Do you want like a light fruit or something?
I already have light fruit.
Do you want you want 15 minutes or 2 times XP?
I mean, I'm already close to max up. I don't think I need to.
Do you want magma fruit?
I already have it. You have like a.
What do you want?
leopard? You have leopard?
What do you want?
You have leopard?
I don't know what you want really.
Leopard.
Sorry.
Leopard.
Leopard you want?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Do you have one?
No, I don't. I sold my best fruits from my friend. He gave me permanent. He gave me permanent portal.
Oh, okay, that's good. Wait, so you
Yeah,
had,
I know.
So you had leopards. You had leopards.
No, I don't. My best fruit is spider now.
Spider. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sad. It's okay. But I am really rich. I have perm Buddha, I have perm ice, and I have perm portal.
Damn. You are rich.
Yeah, I'm rich.
How much Robux do you have?
Right now I have 13 cuz I got respawn all bosses in my private server, and I also bought permanent ice.
Dang, 30. Damn, you're buying too much food.
Nah. If it's helping me, then I'm good.
Yeah. Can you give me some
I'm
Robux?
real.
Can you give me some Robux?
Go to please donate.
Wait, are you really gonna do this?
You already in it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. You know what? I'll pay you 10 Robux, and then you're gonna help me with a Buddha raid, okay?
Okay, 10 Robux.
10 Robux, deal.
Wait, do we need to wait first, or do you give me the Robux?
Hello.
You want Robux?
Hello.
Wanna help? Help Buddha raid. Fine. Okay, we're joining.
Join me. You guys are coming to Goose Goose Duck?
No, we're gonna play Blocks Fruit. You said we're gonna play Blocks Fruit.
Bruh.
You said I'm gonna help him with the Buddha raid.
Narinig to ba?
Oh, wait, am I back? From house down. Okay, one joy. Wait, you have to wait. Piece again.
What?
Tell him to accept friend request.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Talaga. Ani ganesa ka.
Huh?
Kinugwakasala ka.
Nga ice cream. Tama na, gari.
Tugwakasala ka.
Dami ka nang ginain. Wait, what did he say? Give me the 10 Robux first, though. You're playing Ghost, stop. Why you go stop?
Join.
Bro, we're gonna do a raid first, though.
Zain, did you send him a friend request?
Yeah, I did. Tell him to accept.
No, you didn't. You didn't accept.
What do you mean?
Okay. Oh, hey guys. My My name is Cole 107.
Yeah, I did. I already sent you a friend.
Cole
I already
1.
sent you.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Wait. What's your name?
Zenith Ninja.
That's your name in Roblox.
Yeah.
Oh God. Write my name again. Cole 107.
I already sent you a friend request. You have the category so.
Well, why doesn't it show me? That? Just go and please donate. Maybe I'll find you there.
Wait, ask Pizza Kid to join the donate, so you join and then I will join. We'll be in the same server.
Yeah, then go in.
Yeah, ask Pizza Kid to join in a server, then we'll join him. So we'll both be in the
I'm
same
already
server.
in.
I did. Okay, I'm in.
Get in.
Yeah, the boot bit is hard, but I was able to fully operate it. Okay, I'm in.
Get in. Go to the fountain if you're in.
You're not in the server.
Oh crap. Wait, do you know who's Katakuri? The guy from One Piece?
Ask Pizza Kid to join. Please donate. So we'll both join him and we'll be in the same server.
Okay, the guys please donate, okay? Miss Liga. He's now going to join.
Why? I'm gonna
He's now joining. I'm gonna get out, and then I'm gonna go back in.
Okay.
And then accept my friend request.
Wait, my brother is gonna
And then
help.
Yeah, my brother gonna help. Yeah.
How much?
How much? 100.
100. Okay, just put the rate.
Ah, okay. Buddha raid. How much do I want?
1 Buddha raid. 2.
How much Robux are you gonna pay?
How much Robux? Wait. How much Robux are we gonna pay?
10 Robux, 15 max. I don't have. Wait, no, I don't have 15.
Wait, are you giving us Robux?
Yes.
You're Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Wait, no, you got out.
I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you.
Wait, you got out. We got out.
That's a good Pizza Kid. And I told you.
Wait, no, but you need to join you.
Wait, how much is for the fruit?
Are you serious? Okay.
For the
Okay, I'm in
Just join in, and then my friend is.
Okay.
Join me, bro.
No way he has Robux.
I do. I have 13, in fact. Boom! I'm joining.
Wait, why are you Pizza Kid around?
I'm joining. I'm actually gonna donate you. I'm serious. I wish you could. I wish you good luck, cause I'll donate you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna kill the Buddha. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna solo it. Bro.
I can't solve
Okay. Where are you? Where's your stand?
I'm right behind you, bro.
Wait, that's you?
Yeah, I'm tall. That's tall.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll follow you.
Okay. Where did I go? What did I do here? Do you actually get Robux?
Yeah.
Yes.
No way.
This is your stand.
Trading sugar for
This is your stand, right? This is your stand.
No, that's not mine.
Oh, then where is yours?
Okay, I'll just
Do it. Did you make a stand?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I do.
Well, why? Wait, do you know how to make to get Robux? Cause I can't give you Robux.
How do I do?
How do I?
Oh my God, bro! I don't know.
Wait, how'd you get? Wait, let me. How do you make?
My friend will probably teach you. So wait.
The starter is Roblox.
Bro, you need to make a cell
You have
to
to create a
something.
game.
You need to make a game pass. You need to make a cell, Titama.
What's wrong with you?
That's
You
not,
need
so
to
why
make
am
a
I
cell.
calling me dumbass? I didn't. This is my first time in this server.
Yeah, you have to make a cell so we can buy it from you.
What? A shirt?
Or Game Pass.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the link. Link button.
Whoa, he has to go like in 5 minutes.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I'm serious. Bro, I'm watching some YouTube. What?
Don't worry, I'll get it. How much Robux is he gonna give K1?
How much is the fruit multiplier?
Okay, I have to log in.
I know. He has to go in like 3 minutes. I don't know. What? Like 4 minutes. He said. Accept my friend request.
What I do here? Not even showing me how. What the fuck do I do? Where's the name and I got the name.
I know, but I don't know. You have to go in like 3 minutes.
Show me how.
I don't know. What do you want me? Go into your computer?
But can't you like give it to me? Like directly? Great experience. Really great experience. What the fuck do we do? Pizza game.
Yeah, he has to go in a second.
Wow,
Bye.
okay. So that's how we do.
Accept my friend request, okay? If you
Don't pass it to pizza game. Yo, that motherfucker is different. Bro, how the why does it keep saying tutorial?
I don't know. Okay, wait, accept my friend request cause I. Oh great, so we're friends now?
Yeah, we are.
Perfect.
Wait,
So this is my stand, I don't know how to do that.
I didn't accept my friend.
What if wait, I'm gonna go out, okay?
Okay.
But I also sent to you a friend request. Oh yeah, and you're friend now. You're my friend.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, bye. We're gonna talk soon, okay?
Okay. How I can finish this? Why fruit not fire?
1,000? Yeah, I need 2,100. 100? No. Oh, what? Who's modifiers is that? Yeah, 2,100.
Oh, what happened?
400.
No, wait, we just got scammed. No, wait, that's no good to me. Bro, I swear. We just got scammed, you know, that's no good to me. Got any? Oh, hell. Fuck. I swear. Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. No, wait, come on. Are you serious right now?
Oh, no wonder I'm not following. Oh, that's
Yeah, we got scammed, Keenan. We got scammed. He's not replying, bro. We just got scammed, bro. Can't believe that. I can't believe that. Just a no upload. Oh yeah, you can turn on donations, Keenan. Wait. Just setting up this new base.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Really? Did we got scammed?
Bitch, come here.
Punch him off.
Hell no.
I told you to punch him off. Break. No. Oh.
I didn't do nothing. We just got scammed, Keenan. I can't believe it. I hate it.
Notifier.
I hate Pizza Kid.
You know what? Not Fruit Notifier. I will get tournament player card. Hey, that's the. Boom! Damn, a basket?
We need to find a bastion, Keenan.
Red Ranger, here.
I need stick.
What kind of stick
How the
do you
fuck did you go?
What should
Ay, no, Connie. Ewan nga na. Bro, I swear, Kinan, this scammed us. What are you gonna do, Kinan? Why nothing? Why do you win those? We're gonna reverse roles.
When it comes to the 10 out of 10 show Dragon Ball Super, what a way to regress a character. Dragon Ball Super ruined Goku in terms of his improvement and skill, even in his own art, making me think, did this Goku ever go through all those incredible battles and struggles in Z and the original Dragon Ball? This guy feels like a rookie. They try to emphasize that Goku lowers his guard and is open to attacks, and let's be perfectly honest, this is a joke because Goku was never like this in Dragon Ball Z or the original Dragon Ball. Goku was a goddamn experienced fighter and improved as he went along, but now in Dragon Ball Super, Goku is just outsmarted constantly. Made a fool out of in battle, always looking shocked and surprised about what happens in fights. Goku does not learn from his mistakes and doesn't seem to improve, not even as a martial artist, like he's stuck in a void where he's just a blank character with no ability to grow. This is not the Goku I grew up with. There are characters giving him a hard time in skill like Cauliflower. Well, let's be honest, Goku as a martial arts master should be able to use skill alone to take care of these obstacles. But no, Dragon Ball Super becomes all about power and forgets about the character stories. Goku's skills and experience are constantly being outclassed and he looks incredibly stupid. Every single scene Goku is in, Goku just talks and acts so foolishly and idiotic, to the point where I think, did they press the reset button on him? He was never meant to be super intelligent, but the Goku most of us grew up with was conscious and aware of situations. He was smart but in his own way, as a fighter, and that unorthodox intelligence balanced out his character, and combining that with his kind-hearted nature, Goku was moving along fine. But now in Dragon Ball Super, he's stupid by nature and he's stupid in skill. They really portrayed him that bad, that he doesn't even know what a kiss is. It's not that he's free-spirited or pure-hearted, he's portrayed as a stupid idiot, and there's a massive difference. But then we'll get a few that consistently say, well, Goku was always meant to be portrayed as a certain way originally in the manga and anime. It's only that Goku took a more heroic role when Dragon Ball became westernized. And to me, even if that is the truth, it doesn't stop it from being disappointing. Whichever way you want to watch Dragon Ball Z, it doesn't matter. Goku's character was never damaged or regressed like it did in Dragon Ball Super. And if you believe Dragon Ball Super Goku has good character development, you're living a lie. If I'm perfectly honest, I love how Goku was meant to be this wild, cocky and selfish guy in obtaining his own goal, with a kind, silly nature to go with it. But what I loved even more was seeing that version of Goku grow into a more mature Goku, being portrayed as a wiser man, a role model, someone to look up to, someone who could make mistakes and show progression by sorting them out, and someone who had a presence that made me feel this guy is experienced. He knows what he's doing. I can't wait to see what he's learned. The way Goku had been portrayed into this hero, especially through the English versions of Dragon Ball, was actually a success in my eyes, and anyone who denies that, that's fine. Those kids can have their stupid idiot stuck in time Goku because he's there in Dragon Ball Super. But the Goku most of us grew up with in the English version of Dragon Ball Z, heck, even the Dragon Ball GT Japanese dub, I'm sure for many of you, that was the Goku who we idolized and loved the most, and was the one who we will remember the most, for appearing like a leader, someone you can rely on. We don't get that in Dragon Ball Super, not in the anime, not in the manga. Now there's nothing wrong with Goku being like he is as a character. It would have been fine for some phase of his life. Goku's character being stuck in time just makes fans growing up lose all connection to him. That's why most older fans gravitate towards Vegeta, because he actually grew up in terms of a character, and in terms of his responsibilities and motives. Goku became less relatable in Dragon Ball Super. And before Super, Goku was never unintelligent. He always learned incredibly fast, and despite living in the woods at the start of his life, he became accustomed to social life and how the world works. He was uneducated, but was portrayed as intelligent in his own unique way, all up until Dragon Ball Super. You know, Goku in the Saiyan saga seemed smarter, more experienced, more responsible than Dragon Ball Super Goku. In Z, Goku would always look at the bigger picture in his decisions despite it coming off initially with no sense, like the idea of getting Gohan to go Super Saiyan 2, or placing his faith in Goten and Trunks to save the world. His efforts were always good-spirited. Sometimes he would appear naive, but that was his flaw. That was him being too good-hearted. It was good to see Goku have flaws, but actually being obviously made into a stupid idiot in Dragon Ball Super was not the way to give Goku flaws. They totally detached him from everything he once was. And it made us feel there was no hope in ever seeing him grow again as a character, except being stamped with the latest sparkly forms to sell toys and make money. He's Dragon Ball Super's poster boy, and a moneymaker. And they have to keep him neutral. They have to make sure he's the same old frozen in time Goku, because they have to keep making money and appealing to those newer fans, and get their money too. There was one point in Dragon Ball Super where I thought, wow, Goku may have messed up here, and he has to make amends. He has to take responsibilities, and that was the beginning of the Tournament of Power, when it looked like he put everyone in danger for his own selfish desire of fighting. But no, the writer made it look like Goku did the good thing anyway. Yay, free pass Goku. That was a chance to give Goku's character depth, and to focus on his flaws a little bit more. You know, even after he used the Kaioken times 10 against Hit, and he had the ki disorder thing, that was really good. I like seeing Goku in that state, seeing him vulnerable like that. It made it look like he's not an invincible guy with plot armor to save the day. I thought the writers could have really done something with his character to just hit him down a peg, not in a nasty way either. One thing I will quickly mention is Team 4 Star's version of Goku. Look, I really enjoyed the Team 4 Star Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and I enjoy it as the comedy that it is. And that's what it was meant to be, is a comedy. It's a shame some actually extract the portrayal of those characters in Abridged and bring them over to actual Dragon Ball, where they then start believing the actual characters are exactly like they are in Abridged. This is not Team 4 Star's doing, it's some idiotic fans who take it as canon when it's meant to be 100% comedy. Sometimes I think the writers of Dragon Ball Super took inspiration from Dragon Ball Z Abridged Goku. Now the Battle of Gods movie did fine in regards to Goku when he was just coming off the Buu saga, and how he felt angry in achieving the Super Saiyan God power like he did. I felt that was a neat addition to Goku's motivation and morality. He doesn't care about the power, it's the principle behind it in wanting to achieve it for himself. That was great writing for Goku's character, and we didn't get enough moments like that, and the whole I will not let you destroy my world was brilliant. That's the Goku we love, and we hardly ever see good moments like that throughout Dragon Ball Super, showcasing what Goku is known for. There's no balance anymore. The powerful motivational moments. Then again, the Battle of Gods movie did have the title Dragon Ball Z on it and not the garbage Dragon Ball Super logo. But we look at Resurrection F and that whole arc in the anime, Whis treats Goku and Vegeta's years of experience like they are goddamn rookies. Like they don't know how to fight, to use skills and techniques and mind, body, spirit. Goku in particular. And also friggin' defensive skills. Goku is a goddamn veteran martial artist and has had countless incredible battles over the years. And now the writers in Dragon Ball Super hit the reset button on Goku's experience. What the hell are they doing? He is meant to be the one we look up to in Dragon Ball Super, not the one who should be keeping up with everyone. Goku was moving using his combat instinct as a kid. Do people forget this?
In Italia ci sono oltre 200 tipi di pane, ognuno diverso per forma, crosta, mollica. Ma c'è un ingrediente unico che li rende tutti speciali, l'amore che ci mettiamo ogni giorno. Ecco perché, quando il pane incontra Nutella, il buongiorno diventa
ancora più buono.
The images that I've blanked out are from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. I'm not taking any risks there. Essentially what it is Goku and Vegeta talking. Vegeta sat down, meditating on some rocks. Goku backs away from Broly and approaches Vegeta, and essentially starts calling Vegeta lazy. He approaches him, and Vegeta says, "Shut up and don't interfere, this is training too." Vegeta still being in a meditative state. Goku replies, "You fibber, no way is that a form of training." Vegeta says, "You just don't get it." And Goku's like, "What's to get?" So let me read out my tweet. This is so garbage. They shit on Goku's entire martial artist wisdom. Goku, the guy who is known to meditate and show control, tranquility throughout his life as a martial artist. You know, mind, body, and spirit. And he's prodding Vegeta like a foolish toddler. garbage. And I followed up with this tweet, I'm not apologizing for this garbage. This is the dialogue that should have come from Goku's mouth and not Vegeta's mouth, especially towards Goku. Oh, but this is Clown Ku from Dragon Ball Super, so that's understandable. Vegeta's explained it to him in this image. Even in the midst of battle, Jiren's body and spirit were both fully relaxed until the moment he struck. Vegeta, the one explaining mind, body, and spirit to Goku, by the way. So I want you to think about that for a moment. I carry on with this guy literally educating Goku, who mastered Super Saiyan to conserve stamina against Cell, and at the same time, Vegeta thought of this as a genius move. Educating Vegeta and Trunks at the same time. Dragon Ball duper stupid. In the image below, it's Vegeta explaining that way of fighting allows one to conserve stamina. Obviously, Goku is shrugging off Vegeta, meditating and doing mental training. He literally tells him he's continuing to train mentally. Whis comes out, you're absolutely correct, Vegeta. It's not training to simply beef up your body like an idiot. And I said, you've got to be kidding me. How have Goku and Vegeta's mentalities switched so much? They've written Goku to be future Trunks against Cell. It's a joke. He was so ahead of this crap during the Cell saga. And then Whis says below, it seems it still hasn't fully clicked for Goku. It clicked in the Cell games. On a side note, this is the guy who was able to tap into Ultra Instinct where Vegeta tried and failed. The amount of clowns desperately defending Clown Ku here is hilarious. So many excuses and none of them have any backing. Some even said Vegeta was sleeping. That's why Goku said he was being lazy. So Goku was oblivious to Vegeta using meditation and mental image training or mental training, mind training, even though Vegeta told him outright that's what he's doing. And Goku portrays himself as this foolish kid who doesn't know what he's doing. He's worse than future Trunks against Cell. This is so ridiculous for Goku. This is so much of a regression for his character, because in the Dragon Ball Super manga, he maintains this way of training. He does mental training. In the latest Dragon Ball Super manga chapter, he's meditating to improve his Ultra Instinct. He knows all about this type of training. Here in the Dragon Ball Super movie, Superhero, they've literally portrayed Goku to be Clown Ku. Hey, I'm Goku, I'm the stupid goofy one. And yes, Goku is goofy. He's always been goofy. He's a clown outside of battle, but in battle, Goku is a genius. He's an expert when it comes to fighting. He's got lots of training wisdom and knowledge and experience. And we know full well how much they reset Goku in both the Dragon Ball Super manga and anime, making it look like Goku and Vegeta are the new kids on the block. When coming off the Buu saga, these guys were veterans. Veterans. They did all the basics, Goku anyway, all the basics growing up. Vegeta found his own path to train. If anything, all this dialogue in Superhero, it should have been Goku telling this to Vegeta. Vegeta is the enforcer of the two. Goku is the guy who's gone down the Ultra Instinct route. He's the guy who's all about tranquility and control. Mind, body, and spirit, by the way. So my problem with Superhero, God knows if this is Toriyama's input or Toei's input or whoever, because in Toriyama's interviews, he does say quite a lot. Oh, these guys took over and I was very pleased. Yeah, I wonder, Toriyama, how much of the shit for Goku they did actually change. I wonder how much of Goku the veteran you wanted to put in, and how much they changed. Or was it the other way around? Did you bring in Clown Ku full power? Because that's what Goku is right now, is Clown Ku, and the Clown Ku brigade are out in full force. Apparently this never happened, guys. And we're just gonna have to deal with the Clown Kus defending garbage writing until the end of time. Let's just hope Dragon Ball Super ends on a high note at some point, because there's only 1 year left until end of Z. And if Goku's got to be this martial arts master by that point to go and train the prodigy, then Goku's got a lot of work to do, because apparently training with a god and an angel, it isn't doing jack shit for him. He's just the stupid version of future Trunks. How has our boy Goku fallen that much?
Scegli la tua prossima avventura. Con noi.
I'm not talking about the Goku outside of battle, during peaceful times. We know Goku is as goofy as it comes. That's part of Goku, but that's what makes him awesome, because when it does get serious, the guy knows, or used to know, what words to say, he would be fully aware of what's going on, and he would have the wisdom on what to do in certain situations most of the time. He would be compassionate when he needs to be, he would be wise when he needs to be, he would be just plain old fun and goofy when he needs to be. But as time went on, especially in Dragon Ball Z, you could see Goku maturing. To the point where I talked to my friend about this, and particularly around the Cell Saga, Goku was the guy passing the torch to Gohan. Gohan had the power, but Goku had all the wisdom and experience upstairs. And he was trying to pass all this on to Gohan, because Gohan had the power but he lacked the mind. He was arrogant at times, and even doubted himself, but Goku overcame all these issues through his combat experience, through his life, and he was trying to teach that to Gohan, to believe in himself and all that. Even to overcome Gohan's own arrogance. Goku knew when it was time to kill Cell. Yes, Goku wanted to kill Cell off. It was urgent. Hey, he'll be okay. Cell's a good guy deep down, you know, guys. Hey, Cell, perhaps we could be good sparring partners soon. No.
No!
No. And at that point, Goku truly was the master. He was a martial arts master, but Gohan was the strongest. I mean, in combat with Cell, he was weaker, but he didn't make any mistake. He couldn't afford to make a mistake against Cell because he was weaker and Cell was just an insane being for Goku. But that's how much of a martial arts master he was. That's how wise he was in combat. That's how skillful he was. That's how much battle experience he had. And all that just disappeared, especially in modern Dragon Ball, to relearn the basics that he knew even during the Cell games. And even way before that, guys. When he arrived on Namek, you don't get much more of a badass Goku than that. So from there, how does it get worse for him? Because when he came back in the Buu Saga, Goku felt otherworldly. It's like when he died, he was the veteran. Then he's been to Otherworld for 7 years, training with otherworldly beings. What has he learned? What training has he done? When he came back, he felt like a god of combat. That's the truth. He felt like someone who knew it all, done it all, and has learned even more somehow. So many tricks up his sleeve. That's the mysterious presence I felt with Goku in the Buu Saga, the one I respected. And again, he was still funny when he needed to be. But all that got deleted in Dragon Ball Super. Most of it. Dragon Ball Super manga tries to do its best at times, and I can respect that too. So let's go into that. Now, you guys know I've been reading back through the Dragon Ball Super manga, and the Dragon Ball Super manga is my favorite modern Dragon Ball media. In fact, it does a very good job of portraying Goku the Wise, not Clown-Ku. Especially during the Future Trunks arc, I felt like that was how Goku should be portrayed. It's one of the better arcs for Goku's character. There's a lot of veteran stuff in this arc, like the completed Super Saiyan Blue. I'm not going to be talking about anything after the Future Trunks arc, so I just want to share 2 posts that I made that may interest you and may remind you of who Goku truly is to all of us who grew up with Goku. My post was, I love when Goku is the one doing the explaining using his wisdom and awareness. Now, in Dragon Ball Super, we get Whis or Piccolo or someone else doing the narrating, explaining the situation, what's going on, and it's usually, especially in the Dragon Ball Super anime, it's usually Goku the one having the clueless face. Huh? What do you mean? Huh? So that's what it is. And even in the Dragon Ball Super manga recently, especially with the training with Beerus and Whis, we can expect that. I mean, it's an angel. It's a god of destruction. But when it comes to basics, the basics, especially in the anime, they reset Goku's character a lot in terms of the basics. Now, don't get me wrong, it's awesome to learn things that angels and gods of destruction know, but don't erase Goku's combat wisdom. If there's anyone apart from gods or angels to have the most combat experience and wisdom and knowledge, it's someone like Goku. But all of a sudden, he turned into the new kid on the block. In most of Dragon Ball Super, not all, and that's the key thing here, not all. As I'm explaining, there are some awesome moments with Goku, and that's how he should be portrayed. But in most moments, it feels like, to me, it feels like he knows less than Videl did at the start of the Buu Saga. You know what I'm saying? He comes across as, huh? What? I gotta keep my guard up? Seriously? In a fight? I've gotta keep concentrating? Huh? What's meditation? Oh, Vegeta, that's not any sort of training. What are you doing, you lazy bum? I mean, come on. This is the guy that is known for mind, body, and spirit. Anyway, let me show you these panels from the Future Trunks arc in the manga. And I think this is awesome. Vegeta, he sure did do his homework. Super Saiyan Blue brings out enormous power, but you can't fight in that form for long. However, the God form is well balanced by comparison. It doesn't consume much energy either. And Trunks here, this is how Goku is portrayed mostly in Dragon Ball Super, which should be the total opposite. This is not how Goku should be acting at any point in Super. But still, how do you handle Goku Black while staying in the God form? He's not always keeping the God form up. Take a closer look. What? In the very instant he throws an attack, Vegeta switches to Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, Goku's got that voice now. That's amazing! How could he possibly? Again, that's how Goku's portrayed most of the time. He's storing the power of Super Saiyan Blue until the right time and lets it explode when he needs it. Goku knows his shit here, guys. This is how he should be. Huh? Is that the same thing you did when fighting Hit? Yeah, but in my case, I could only go as far as making the switch once, while Vegeta is able to repeat it over and over. Furthermore, his power isn't decreasing. That just shows how hard he's trained. Suddenly he turned into Piccolo. I see. And I just love when Goku is the one explaining shit. And I made another post, and this is not so much about combat knowledge. It's about being an inspirational person, raising people's spirits like Goku is meant to be. Like he always used to. He used to raise people's spirits, keep them happy. And I love it when Goku's portrayed like this. What the hell happened to him in the Dragon Ball Super anime, especially Superhero, what a disgrace. Look at this right here. Just as Trunks is leaving to go back to the future, he's like, Trunks, I'm not smart enough to understand difficult things, but I'm sure your decision is the right one. You are a man of the future. You may not be able to regain your lost timeline, but if there's a chance to create a whole new peaceful one, you'll do it. This is how I remember Goku growing up. Just that positive person. If this was Goku in Dragon Ball Super Superhero, you know what he'd say right now at this point? Hey Trunks, I'm really hungry now, so I'll see you later, okay? Sorry for ruining your timeline. I mean, he's going to be the end of Z Goku pretty soon. Most of the time in the Granola arc, it doesn't feel like he's close to end of Z Goku. There are some moments, like when he's doing his meditation to realize what his best Ultra Instinct's going to be. That's the direction they need to continuously go in. Not backtrack, then go forward, then backtrack again. Keep it consistent. Make Goku goofy, not the areas where it puts his combat knowledge, experience, and wisdom to test. Because most of the time they make him look like a jobber. And I know you guys understand where I'm coming from with that.
In a nutshell, what the hell happened to Goku's character? He stopped growing internally, and actually it regressed in Dragon Ball Super just to appeal to the children, to give them someone easygoing to relate to. In fact, in Dragon Ball Super, Goku doesn't even feel like the same guy he used to be. I don't feel passion or emotion in anything he does anymore. Back in original Dragon Ball and Z and GT, when he faced his enemies, I felt Goku's pain and suffering, how we fought alongside Goku to overcome those obstacles, and the tension in the show. It's those moments that stay close to our hearts as fans. I don't care if Goku is modified to be portrayed as this heroic, wiser character in the English dub. I don't care what he should have been, because at the end of the day, I liked that Goku. That was the Goku I respected as a character in the original Dragon Ball, Z, GT, for his believable progression. Not like the crap we get now in Dragon Ball Super with an empty shell of a character he was once becoming. The writers and bad fan service screwed Goku. I loved Goku growing up, and I'll always love the Z Goku. And I'll always see Goku as a hero, just like the days he arrived on planet Namek looking like a goddamn veteran, and just like the day he sacrificed himself against Cell. Actually, it was at that moment where Goku's character development truly died and never came back. Until GT, but nobody wants to count that as canon, right? Well, tough luck, we'll just have to deal with Super Goku. GT may have reverted Goku's body back to a child, but Dragon Ball Super reverted everything else of Goku back to a child. Goodbye, role model Goku, until we meet again.
That costume.
Con Wallapop hai tutto da guadagnarci. Anche
One of my favorite Dragon Ball references in all of manga comes from the Tailed Beast in Jinchuriki from the manga Naruto. For those who don't know, in Naruto there are ninja known as Jinchuriki who have powerful creatures made of chakra called Tailed Beasts sealed inside them. One of these Jinchuriki is this guy, whose name is Roshi. This by itself would be a fun reference, but it gets even better when you know the name of his Tailed Beast, who is a giant monkey, is named Son Goku. In the original story, the criminal organization known as the Akatsuki was tasked with capturing the Tailed Beasts in order to complete their plan of the mysterious leader known as Pain and their even more mysterious leader, Obito. So, what if, in an alternate universe, instead of this Roshi, they had to capture and defeat this Roshi? Could the Akatsuki pull it off, or would they be soloed by the old turtle hermit? Let's find out. For this video, we will be using Roshi from his peak of power in original Dragon Ball, which is any time after the 20-second Budokai and against King Piccolo. We will not be talking about any of his feats shown during Dragon Ball Super, as that would be incredibly unfair stomp in Roshi's favor, and I don't think anyone would disagree with that. As for the Akatsuki, it's important to clearly outline which members of the Akatsuki I'm talking about, as there are characters who have left the organization in canon, made their own spin-offs of the Akatsuki, and are just non-canon members entirely. We are talking about the main roster as it was in Naruto Shippuden. Hidan and Kakuzu, Itachi and Kisame, Sasori and Deidara, Konan and Pain, and finally Tobi, Madara, or Obito, whatever you want to call him. This fight can play out in two ways. The first is that each two-man cell individually goes after Roshi, and he fights them in a series of 1v2 fights. The other option is that the entire Akatsuki jumps Roshi at the same time in a 1 vs 9 fight, like that one Ultimate from Ninja Storm 4. Both scenarios give either side some advantages and disadvantages, so we'll be individually covering each duo matchup Roshi has against the members of the Akatsuki before discussing how that would play out if they all attacked him at once. First are Kakuzu and Hidan, which are probably the most straightforward members of the Akatsuki to discuss given their pretty linear abilities. Hidan has immortality and his blood rituals, while Kakuzu has multiple hearts and the ability to use all the elemental nature transformations of water, fire, wind, and earth. I definitely think Hidan's immortality is not something Roshi would have to significantly worry about, given how Hidan can't really regenerate from the wounds he gives himself and needs Kakuzu to stitch him back together, so Roshi can just blow him apart without much difficulty. Kakuzu is a bit more tricky with his mixed defensive abilities, however, all 4 nature transformation attacks that Kakuzu has are essentially just a less concentrated and potent version of a Ki Blast, so I have no reason to believe they'd give Roshi a particularly hard time. At this point as well, Roshi should comfortably scale over these two. Roshi's power level at this point is 180, which puts him on par with 22nd Budokai Kid Goku, who had the same power level. This version of Kid Goku could react to laser beams and potentially the solar flare, and should be superior to the full power Roshi who destroyed Mount Frypan, as Roshi felt that he needed to train if he were to beat Goku again, meaning that Goku had surpassed that version of full power Roshi in strength. This puts base Roshi above mountain level and faster than light or relativistic in speed. Obviously, when he uses his max power form, he can destroy moons, but the max power state requires significant powering up and can only fire a single attack before Roshi is completely, or essentially, out of ki. This is why Roshi does not attempt to use the max power form against King Piccolo, as it is completely impractical in a fight setting. It only worked against Great Ape Kid Goku because Kid Goku wasn't directly attacking Roshi at the time and was randomly just smashing the Tournament Arena. In comparison, Hidan and Kakuzu are both inferior to the level of Sage Jiraiya, who's described as capable of destroying mountains with some of his most powerful jutsu. This likely also goes to the likes of Deidara and Sasori as well, who also would likely be under the high Sannin tier of power. An interesting case could be made about Sasori's poison, but Roshi has plenty of ranged abilities that would allow him to both remain outside of the direct range of the puppets, on top of the fact that he's likely faster and stronger than all of them. Sasori's 100 puppets potentially might just shatter against Roshi's body, much like they did against Sakura's punches. When it comes to scaling the Akatsuki, I do think Sage Jiraiya is actually a perfect cutoff point between the really strong members and the lower tier members. If you can beat him, you're pretty strong, and if not, you're probably a solid tier below those who can. Unfortunately, these first two squads contain, in my opinion, no one who can beat Sage Jiraiya. Itachi and Kasame are the first pair who begin to potentially raise some questions. Kisama's main draw is his ability to siphon off chakra from his opponent and drown them in his water jutsu. As always, this is either useless or very effective, depending on if chakra would function the same as Ki does. However, Kisame would not be able to completely spam these and do a lot of his higher level water bubble or shark bomb jutsu, unless he plans on also catching Itachi in it as well. Speaking of Itachi, he's the first major person to solidly surpass the mountain levels mentioned before, as his Susanoo is capable of blocking island level attacks like Kirin and beat Orochimaru's Hydra State that should be comparable to Sage Jiraiya. As for speed, there are arguments that some of Itachi's jutsu might be light speed, like his water bullet, and he might scale over some characters with light speed statements like the Raikage and Mifune. Itachi is also the first person who has several major potent hacks for Roshi to deal with, like Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi, if you think it works, and sealing capabilities of the Totsuka Blade. The only two characters who potentially are above Itachi's level of strength are Obito and Pain, with Pain's strongest Shibaku Tensei also being island level, and Obito probably being even stronger than that based on Minato's assessment of Obito during Naruto's meeting with him. Of course, Pain has his own unique Rinnegan abilities at his disposal, but ultimately, the gravitational abilities of the Tendo Path substantially dwarf the other paths in overall power, despite not being what one call the most hacksy, given how other paths have the ability to absorb jutsu or rip out people's souls. Finally, of course, there's Obito, whose most notorious ability is also his most powerful, Kamui. This passive ability allows him to teleport parts of his body to another dimension before attacks or even the environment around can touch him, essentially making him intangible but with like extra steps. And finally there's Konan, whose power is just that they're made of paper. Cool. Anyways, can Roshi win? Like I said before, Roshi's victory is more dependent on how he can do against the stronger members of the Akatsuki rather than the weaker ones, as he would likely be able to just one-shot all of the lower tier members without much difficulty. However, when it comes to being jumped by potentially all the Paths of Pain, Itachi, and Obito, Roshi's lack of both stamina and group handling abilities becomes really apparent. There's no question that Roshi's abilities like the Mafuba, Max Power Kamehameha, and even maybe the Thundershock Surprise would or could be way stronger than any member of the Akatsuki. But the problem is that these attacks require significant preparation and only hit one target. Unless the Akatsuki stand in a perfect line and allow Roshi to hit them with his moon-busting Kamehameha, he won't be capable of drastically overpowering them, as when it comes to their basic stats, he's pretty close to their level. Plus, Obito would likely just pass through the max power Kamehameha, and then easily beat Roshi afterwards, as he would essentially be completely out of ki. Roshi himself has also admitted that his stamina is not great when it comes to fighting large groups of enemies, even if he can one-shot all of them, as he doubted he had the stamina to take on the entire Red Ribbon Army. While they do have way more members than the Akatsuki individually are each way stronger than anyone in the Red Ribbon Army. Roshi has a slightly better chance if he fights the two-man cells one at a time, depending on how much rest he gets between each encounter. Even then though, I don't see how Roshi could get past something like Kamui, or have the stamina to fight Pain after destroying a potential Chibaku Tensei. So, could the Akatsuki capture Master Roshi? Yeah, they pretty likely could, but in the process, they would probably lose almost all of their members before doing so. It'll be really disappointing once they realize they caught the wrong Roshi. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you did make it this far, why not like and subscribe? I thought this was a pretty funny topic and honestly did not end how I initially thought it would. Also, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support this channel is getting. We just surpassed 200,000 views on my last video and surpassed 5,000 subscribers on this channel. I cannot thank you guys enough. As always, if you disagree with my takes, comment down below how I'm wrong. See ya!
And of course, Sonic Scholars, spin dash that like button because it really helps out on so many levels. So in case you never read the Archie comics, basically Sonic the Hedgehog was an American comic book series published by Archie Comics in partnership with Sega and was published in November 22nd, 1992, all the way to December 28th, 2016. So these comics have a lot of Sonic material, and many times where Sonic's power is showcased. So even in this video today, I'm probably not even going to scratch the surface of how much Sonic can do altogether, but I'm going to give you guys enough to just see how powerful the blue blur actually is. The Archie comics are totally different from the games in the way they portray base Sonic's power. Sonic in his base form is no slouch. This guy doesn't even need Super Sonic half the time. And there's no need to explain why so many versus battle threads hate Archie Sonic. This guy is completely overpowered. So now I'm going to casually share with you some interesting feats of base Sonic. Let's go. Up, over, and gone. In the early issues of Sonic, up until roughly issue 25, Sonic was just an easygoing, loving character, and technically, he was the Mickey Mouse of the Sonic world. You could class him as invincible and unbeatable in that sense. But when we dive further into his abilities, some are displayed in the form of his speed, being able to run across dimensions and move in twice the speed of light, and hey, he can even turn invisible. During issues 25 to 160, base Sonic outran and generated enough power to overcome a machine that could create a black hole. This is an incredible feat, and if you want to do calculations, be my guest, but that takes a lot of juice to overcome. This implies Sonic could be at least star system level, which would mean he could destroy a solar system or multiple using that power that his speed generates. Of course, this is unlikely in terms of sense, but that level of power, if projected and converted, does indeed have what it takes by the looks of it. During issues 161 to 249, Sonic had stated he could destroy a planet with his full potential. Now, it's not known if that's all he could destroy, but it's a starting point. It's not known if this is super or base either. But during this time, Sonic seems much more nerfed and grounded. But during issues 250 to 291, post Super Genesis wave, Sonic lore was rebooted and Archie Sonic was arguably at his strongest, but most of his best feats were shown whilst in Super rather than base. However, some powers and abilities base Sonic have demonstrated through the Archie series was his durability, and this was pre-Genesis Wave, and it's actually insane. He was able to survive Eggman's Ultimate Annihilator at point blank, which created several other universes. That is an incredible feat and show of durability, but it can be picked apart, sure. But Sonic is able to survive Super Scourge in issue 196, so base Sonic could take on that in a Planet Buster at the very least. But if Sonic was able to generate the power to destroy solar systems, surely he could withstand similar levels of power on a highball. So perhaps Sonic's maximum durability in base is solar system level, and scaling this by Dragon Ball Z standards, perhaps base Sonic's durability is actually around the levels of Super Perfect Cell and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, as their max power was enough to kill each other off if it hit, and Cell claimed it could destroy the solar system. The low balls for base Sonic speed is running across an entire continent in seconds, but the zone's pre-Super Genesis wave is a full-fledged universe, and Sonic raced across multiverses within a day. No teleportation, just actual raw speed. In this time, Sonic passed 1,000 universes, as it was stated Sonic encountered 1,000 other Sonics. And this is just the universes itself. In between them is a cosmic interstate, a space between universes, and only a small portion of that is 148,000 light years. So in one day, with raw speed to go through all that, imagine the force Sonic could hit you with in base by running into you with that power he ran through the multiverse. Sure, he may die if he hits you too, but anything in the way of him is getting train wrecked. It would be the equivalent of a grape getting hit point blank with a railgun. And that's not even close. You could break down Sonic's speed and divide 1,000 universes by 24, so it works out on a low ball roughly 40 universes per hour, and then once again 40 divided by 60 minutes gives us a low ball half a universe per minute, or one universe every 2 minutes. And even then, that's a low ball considering the cosmic interstate. If the interstate is another universe length, then we could say in theory 1 universe a minute in Sonic's base form. And it's even more insane when he can simply vibrate himself fast enough to slip his molecules through objects. And he can also make a ball of water in 0.001 picoseconds. We cannot forget that Sonic warped reality only by running through it in his base form. But these are only some of Archie Sonic the Hedgehog's feats and abilities in base. We can clearly see, pre-Super Genesis Wave, Sonic is extremely powerful than many would think. And these are only physical feats and not using Chaos Control. It's very hard to establish just what his level of power can do, in which his speed can produce. Of course, we know power is equal to strength times speed in the real world, so where Sonic doesn't have that high-end strength feat, his speed makes hella sure that the power result is multiplied to insane levels. Would it equal a universal level power? I don't like to say, because sometimes it's about timing and placement. How do you convert and bring that level of power that Sonic can produce with his speed into a universal destructive explosion? Or does Sonic have the power to destroy a universe in a different way? Not through straight up destruction, but more along the lines of warping reality and more complex methods using that speed. Who knows? All I know is base Sonic is one insane character and should never be underestimated. He is completely broken. There is also another incredible base feat, which was in the Mega Man crossover, when Time Man used the Time Stopper ability to put the flow of time to an absolute halt, and Sonic was able to still move at top speed. I mean, that's incredible. It said his top speed is immeasurable, and that just goes to show that even base Sonic can be considered to have unlimited power in terms of his speed to power output. I think at one point he was also thrown across the universe in a split second and landed on a planet, surviving. So you can consider his durability to be able to withstand universal force if you want to. So if I had to say, is Sonic the Hedgehog in base a universal level character? As much as I believe his speed is able to generate power equivalent to that of the realm of universal tier, I don't believe that type of power can be converted to actually destroy a universe in one explosive move. But I could be wrong. You may believe that that still equates to a universal level character, and that's fine. Based on some of his feats, you could definitely argue that base Sonic is universal. Of course, others will disagree, but in every debate there are low ballers and high ballers. I'm just here producing the key points, which I really hope you appreciate. I'm just here presenting the information so you can make a decision. I'm not here to tell you what is right or wrong. The best part about scaling is that we can believe what we want as long as we are happy and as long as the information can back up our point of view. But with that being said, if there's one version of base Sonic that has more chance to be close to a universal level power, it's definitely the pre-Genesis wave, in my opinion. Sonic was a big gag character back then, in which he can do literally anything the writer wants him to do, depending on the plot. And if we can consider him the Mickey Mouse of the Sonic world, he's invincible. I guess after issue 161, Sonic's base version was a little bit more restricted to the story, more times than not. But I know there are many other feats I have missed and could have included, but I didn't want to make this video too long today. Instead, if there's an incredible base Sonic feat I've missed out, pre or post Super Genesis Wave, that shows that he's a universal level character or multiverse, whatever, please name it below, and also tell me if you think base Sonic is universal, multiversal, or even planet-versal. We are diving into Super Sonic and Ultra Sonic, and we will be looking at how much more ridiculous Sonic the Hedgehog gets in the Archie comics. And maybe soon we'll do IDW, who knows.
Okay, that was a big mistake.
I want you to bring all of that base form power from Sonic, bring that to the table, every incredible feat we talked about in the last video, and I want you to turn it super. Because today we are going to multiply that base power by the multiplier in which Sonic gains after becoming the legendary Super Sonic the Hedgehog in the Archie comics. So I know I said multiplier back there, and it's funny because I find there are so many similarities in Sonic and Dragon Ball, and I'll do a whole other video on that another day, but in terms of Super Sonic, it's heavily similar to Super Saiyan, and if we wanted to keep this on a straight and narrow route, we could use some headcanon and multiply all of Sonic's base potential by 50 times. Just like the classic Super Saiyan multiplier, but I'm only joking guys, we know that's not going to work here. That today is a complete lowball in itself.
You have to go. What do you mean? You have to go. What? I didn't scam you guys, bruh. You got. I didn't trick you guys. He tricked you. I didn't even know what is going on. No, he won't do it because he's not going to do it.
I'm gonna buy
But it is flippy. Why?
Why you camera?
I didn't scam you! What the fuck do you mean? Oh my god. How much time do I have to tell you? I didn't scam you. Next time he comes to me, I will tell him to give you guys.
Why didn't you give it right now, bro? We have time.
Cause he had to go. He had to go. What? He has got
We had a
it.
lot of stuff, bro. You guys went
He has
to another
got
game.
it. He has got it. What do you mean? Fuck you. He has got it.
Ah, fuck you. Doesn't have karate, bro.
No.
I can whoop his ass, bro. Karate my
Okay,
ass,
you whoop
man.
his ass. Come to his son now.
Yeah, what if
Come to
he
his...
does karate? What's his belt?
What?
What the fuck, guys? Yeah.
Wow, what do you mean? I didn't scam you guys. Every time you guys think that... Every time you guys say I am the one who's scamming. Every time you say I'm the one who's scamming. Every time you say I know. Every time.
I almost died.
Nigga.
Bro, he fell there.
Nigga.
Oh yeah, like your dad, bro. Oh wait, you don't have one.
What do you mean? You don't have one.
I know, bro. I feel bad for you. You don't have a dad.
And you don't have a
I know
asshole.
you don't have a dad, no mom, no grandma, no grandpa. Oh my bro, no brother.
At least you have a brain. At least you have a brain.
At least I
Unlike
have
you.
a life.
At least you have
At
life.
least I have a career, bro.
At least I have good friends. Not you. My friend from school. You're a fucking bitch.
You should be calling your mom that. Mom jokes, man. Mom. Camera. Why is camera?
Audio. Audio.
If you apologize right now, I'll forgive you. If you apologize.
What if it's one? What if it's one? You're the one who should forgive me.
That's right. Shit, no, please.
What happened?
Sorry. Get in. Oh wait, bro. Did he get in? How am I supposed to escape? Bro, more of them are coming. See that? If you apologize right now, I'll forgive you. Good, give me a rotten Hey, please, kid, if you apologize right now, I'll forgive you.
What the hell? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Where are you?
What's fucking wrong with you? What's fucking wrong with you? Okay, I accidentally
Giant.
What? If you apologize,
Is your
I'll forgive you.
is your ass jealous of the amount of seeds that comes out just come out of your mouth?
Wait, I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah. Tell Santa to give you something so you can hear me. Or you can't.
What'd you say? Wait. Can you shut up?
I said you will go to heaven. But if you go to heaven, God say, nah, you go to hell. When the devil didn't like me.
You said the N-word, bro. You're gonna go to hell, bro. I'm sorry. If you apologize right now, I'll forgive you, bro. Just
Huh?
apologize.
I will slap you, but it will be animals refuse.
I forgive you if you apologize. What the fuck is your...
Okay. If I slap you, if I slap you, it will be animal abuse.
He called you an ass.
If I slap you, it's child abuse. If you apologize right now, I'll forgive you. I forgive you if you apologize.
You're the reason. Not you're the reason we have
Oh, he's searching,
like, you know.
searching in Google how to like roast someone.
Bro, I think of this one.
You play Arsenal just to become a real hero, but real heroes fart.
If you apologize right now, I forgive you.
Okay, I apologize for the amount of shit.
I'm waiting for your apology.
Okay, Zeit. You know what rhymes with Zeit? Z. Why do I need to apologize? I didn't scam you, what do you mean? No, my friend scammed you, not me. It's not my fault he didn't give you the Robux. You know what rhymes with jailbreak?
Jailbreak.
No, jailbreak.
No, it's okay.
What do you want? What do you want?
Let's play Minecraft.
No, let's play Seedcraft. Okay, I'm gonna join, but why do you guys keep calling me like this? I'm not scamming you guys.
I didn't even say anything.
You just say that you said I scammed you guys.
When I didn't say anything now.
Okay. So let us steal, okay? Let us steal for 1 second. Guys, I quit Minecraft.
So I just wanted to pick nether. It's very good nether rabbit.
Holy! Holy man! Oh! Guys, on my activity. It's on my activity. I want to serve something.
Okay.
I love this guy. He's a good man. He's like making the swords very. If I versed everyone in something, this one is funny.
What's up, fool? Fat guy noises. Yum, yum, yum. You can't escape from the law, you little dumbass. No, I'm surrounded. I got an idea. I should run. What's up, fool? Why you steal my mixtape? Get back here. Give me it. Oh no, is that Ramp? No! What you doing? Why? Nom 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 nom. Damn it! See you later, Gaylord. Well, I got the hose. What? He got the hose? No! Child abuse! Leave me! Yo, it's my mixtape. I'm back! Nom 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 nom. Oops, my bad. Don't let my mixtape fall in the mud. Whoa, bro, just eat Taco Bell. Yes, I got it! Whoa, little baby feet. Yo, Stella, I got your mixtape back! Get over here! Don't let go of my car! Get off! Man, our kids are stupid. You can say that again.
Yeah, I know. It's really stupid. It's stupid. It's really just stupid. I know. I know what you're thinking. I know. Wait, you want to say it again?
Fool. Fat guy noises. Yum, yum, yum. You can't escape from the law, you little dumbass. No, I'm surrounded. I got an idea. I should run. What's up, fool? Why you steal my mixtape? Get back here. Give me it. Oh no, is that Ramp? No! What you doing? Why? Nom 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 nom. Hack them ass. Damn it! See you later, Gaylord. Well, I got the hose. What? He got the hose? No! Child abuse! Leave me! Yo, it's my mixtape. I'm back! Nom 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 nom. Oops, my bad. Don't let my mixtape fall in the mud. Whoa, bro, just ate Taco Bell. Yes, I got it! Whoa, little baby feet. Yo, Stella, I got your mixtape back. Get over here. Don't let go of my car. Get off. Man, our kids are stupid. You can say that again.
You see what is this?
Yeah.
It's really dumb and bullshit.
Let's watch something else.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yes, this is good.
What?
Wait, let me. How do I get? How do I get out of it? Wait. Wait. Open playlist. Hey.
Oh, it's a blaze. I thought so.
Blaze.
want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
What's up, fool? Fat guy noises. Yum, yum, yum. You can't escape from the law, you little dumbass. No, I'm surrounded.
Doing the stupidest shit on Roblox. God, I hate the French. Whose idea was it to recreate this neo?
Long range.
Wait,
Stupidest shit on
listen
Roblox.
to this, listen to this,
God, I
okay?
hate the French. Whose idea was it to recreate the Gothic Nightmare? This game probably got 10 monthly concurrent players with old-ass broken scripts. I could make a better FPS just to make that kid cry. Shitty-ass build. Shitty-ass build. Shitty-ass build. You can build anything on here, but it will probably be a horrific load of free. Holy shit, is that Mega Miners? Go ahead and play our games. But don't develop an addiction to furry roleplay games, for fuck's sake.
Look at this thing. Okay, I want to see what.
You keep spawn killing me, man.
Yeah.
First I dodged the bases.
Well, millions of players doing the stupidest shit on Roblox.
Finally.
Do you like furries?
Nah. I always I would die.
Do you like kids?
I'm a kid, what do you mean? I love kids.
You like them?
Some of the kids are bad, some of the kids are really satires, and some of the kids are good.
You're disgusting. Wow.
I'm back.
I'm back. Pizza, 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 pizza.
Oh, but don't worry. Break that kid.
You know what? I'm never going out of the nether again.
Three, two, one. Shit, I forgot. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who the fuck? Why is there a chicken? Chicken with the... What the hell? Dad, this is died. I got to the Enderman first. Wait. What the? Yo, what up, bro? Chicken wing? Holy man. I'm getting invaded.
No, he despawned. That's why it's skating. No, I'm not. I should have my diamond. just wanted.
No! This way, I hate this game. This way, I hate this game, man. Man, what is this? Can I even jump?
Walking.
Finally see what Earth looks like. Scariest thing I ever had in my life.
Oh man, fuck old Minecraft, bro. Alright, but I'm just gonna go grind and Buster.
Because if we're perfectly honest, out of all the Sonic the Hedgehog material we've read and watched, every time we see Super Sonic, comparing him to base Sonic in any version of Sonic, to say he's 50 times stronger is a complete understatement. 50 times universal, or multiverse plus plus, could very well be the bare minimum. I'm going to lay down the feats and showcases of power, and it's up to you guys how strong you interpret him as. But if there's one thing for certain, he is no pushover, and should never be underestimated in any Marvel, Dragon Ball, or DC versus battle. In terms of Super Sonic, we don't need to introduce him. 7 Chaos Emeralds, 50 rings, out of my way. But we're focusing on Archie Sonic, not the video game Sonic. I'll do another video on that another day. Let's start off with Archie Super Sonic's attributes. You see, it was clearly shown that a zone in the comics is an entire universe. Super Sonic had once battled Hyper Knuckles. When they clashed, one universe was destroyed. You can easily say this is a feat way past Super Saiyan God Goku vs Beerus in Dragon Ball. Because there were no shockwaves, no second guesses. They did in fact end the universe, bend in space and time. That was the result of the impact of both. They weren't even attacking the universe. To think what they could do if they projected their entire power at the universe and beyond is ridiculous. You see, the concept of time is not physical. Whatever time is, Super Sonic destroyed it. I'm not even sure what you label that as in terms of multiversal, extra-dimensional, hyperversal, omniversal, but we're talking some serious firepower. I'm going to have to say that feat in itself is aiming to be boundless. When time, space, and the universes are gone, what left is there to destroy? Already Super Sonic is broken from the get-go, and that could very well mean he is the strongest thing in fiction if he can destroy anything. Maybe he can't destroy someone who can also do those things, so they would cancel each other out. Incredible feats already, but that is not all. There's a character known as Master Mogul, or Mogul, however you want to pronounce it. I'll just say Mogul. Sounds funnier. He was strong enough to destroy an entire universe just like that on a whim. It is stated there are millions of universes in one multiverse pre-Super Genesis wave in the Archie comics. In comparison to Dragon Ball, that only has 12 universes in one multiverse. There you go. Mammoth Mogul became Master Mogul for the first time when he absorbed the power of the third Energiac, a being whose power is limited only to its imagination.
Oh my god! My brain's just going boom.
Yeah, we keep that again.
Create your hybrid cloud your way. That's HPE GreenLake.
We'll just turn on the...
Oh yeah. Wait.
So we can just like...
Bot on.
So we can just like boom, boom, boom.
Wait. Can I lock this?
Let's go.
Yeah, you should know. I put din yun. Download mo rin yun. Okay, I'm gonna turn it to
This
pistol.
looks super annoying. How did they even do that? Oh, okay, I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on peaceful.
Oh.
Like, you're gonna put it on peaceful.
I'm gonna join.
Rejoin.
Not this guy. There's so many. Shit.
Blazes are OP. Imagine diba? May armor na blazes. So that would be more annoying. What do you mean you want that? Let's do this. It's the Temple of Time. Green white.
No.
Oh, Captain Man.
Stop it, my bro. Get out.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Dude.
It's a good ride.
Dude, relax. When you like shake, it's okay. It's
No, hindi talaga. Told you, it's good. Wait, can you sweep too?
Dude, how am I gonna get out from the north?
Yeah, I know, you killed them. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wait, it's still done. Queen.
Oh, I got an Enderman coin, please.
Super Saiyan Blue is Dragon Ball's most notorious Super Saiyan form. Since its debut, there has been quite the pushback on the popularity of the form, with many of the fans thinking that it's a lazy recolor of the beloved Super Saiyan. Though this is the case, there's been quite the amount of development and deviations of this form and many efforts from Toyotaro to smooth and defend the form's existence. This video covers all 12, that's right, 12 Super Saiyan Blue forms from the two versions of Dragon Ball Super, as well as its wacky non-canon cousin, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I also want to add that by forms and versions, I specifically mean deviations from the normal form, or where the form is used with different techniques that make it stand out from its typical usage. For simplicity's sake, this video is going to start by covering all the forms introduced in the Super anime, but cross-reference details about the form from the manga as to not cover the same form multiple times. And finally, we're going to wrap up with Super Dragon Ball Heroes. And with that, let's get into it. Let's start with the vanilla Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue's debut was in everyone's favorite Dragon Ball movie, Resurrection F. Super Saiyan Blue takes the appearance of the normal Super Saiyan form, but with blue hair. The movie shows Goku and Vegeta transforming into blue against Golden Frieza, but the movie doesn't show the two unlocking the form, nor does it spill much details as to what the form is. All we get is Goku explaining that Super Saiyan Blue is the Super Saiyan version of Super Saiyan God. Hence, its original name, the mouthful, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. For more details, we'll have to look at the Dragon Ball Super anime. Now, there's one benefit of the recap arcs of the Super anime. It's that it helps smoothen the gap between Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. There are a couple of episodes that show Goku and Vegeta's training with Whis, and it gives us the scene that many believe to be Goku and Vegeta unlocking Super Saiyan Blue for the first time. In episode 20 of Dragon Ball Super, a sparring scene with Goku and Vegeta features Whis telling them to keep their energy within their body to maximize their power. The two then continue sparring, and through a clash of fists, we see their blue aura, and they become shocked at what they're feeling. Whis then comments on how the two of them are making remarkable progress in such a short amount of time. Now, I believe this would be the first glimpse of Super Saiyan Blue chronologically in the series, as not only does it occur 4 months before Goku's rematch with Frieza, but it also gives us a glimpse of energy control, which will be an important concept to remember later in the video.